Hello. In this video, we shall see how to book an expense against an AR. So to book an expense, we'll go to the accounts payable module. We'll click on invoice journal. We'll open a voucher. Under the date section, you can adjust the date of transaction or the date when you want the financial impact. So expenditure is for an advance request which is given to an employee. You can select the name of the employee. So this video I'm making specifically for if you have more than one line of expenses in the expenditure form. So suppose the expense in the last video we gave we posted an advance request of 25k. Suppose the expenditure is for 20k. You can add a new line. So now we have to put the expense or the provision account we need to debit, so that will be a ledger. Under the account type, you can select the ledger that is applicable. You can mention the details specifically for this. Suppose this is for 5,000. So there is another line of expense. And suppose this is for 15,000. So we'll update the dimension. So once you have filled all the requisite information, you can post the transaction. So our transaction is posted. So the advance request was of 25k and the expense we booked is for 20k. So the difference of 5,000 will go to the accounts payable journal, payment voucher. You can mention the date that you want to have an impact. Under the settle transaction, so once you have completed updating the dimension, you can post the transaction. So we are done with the vendor payment. In case it is for receipt of money, you can mention the details and the amount will be available on the debit side. So it's another scenario that we can look into for posting an expenditure against an advance request. So you can select the name of the vendor, mention the invoice date, invoice number, fill the description. So here, rather than mentioning the amount of expense, we can select the entire advance request. Okay, and then press OK. You can add a voucher. So the expense account here would be 626100, support is CM, and it's for ONM 312021. Let's agree. So it's 10, let's see, 15,000. So in this case, the amount is higher than advance. So you can click on new. From a drop down list, you can select the account type bank now. Cash, in case you're making payment to cash. And then you can update the financial dimensions. So in this scenario, what we did, we settle the advance request against the invoices submitted, and we also embedded the payment or receipt of cash during the time of settlement of the expenditure against the advance request. So those are the two ways that you can do. The choice is yours, but make sure you do it consistently and in the correct way. So thank you.